Okay, I'm live. Oh, this is so annoying. No one can see me. Okay, can anyone comment and can you hear me? There's a comment on the side. 1, 2. Okay, that's a mute. No. Okay. I don't know if you can see me. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Alec. Awesome. Okay, this is my first time doing live. My heart rate is 140 because I'm so nervous. I don't know why. And I hope you can see me when I'm actually doing the class. So I'm going to try to stay quite low. Okay, I'm going to put you a tiny bit back. Yay! Welcome, everybody. Make sure you got water. You only need a mat and nothing else. We're not going to use a block today. So yeah, let's get started. If you have any injuries, make sure you modify as much as you'd need. Yeah, have fun. Okay, we're going to start in a child's pose. So find your way there. Making sure your knees are coming nice and wide. You're untucking your toes, bringing your big toes to touch. And then we're going to let ourselves go down here. So walking your hands forward, drop our head down. Making sure you're resting your forearms, you're resting your elbows down so you're not activating through the shoulders here. Just taking a moment here, allowing yourself to ground. Starting to notice the connection with your mat. The connection with yourself. Starting to let go of your day. And slowly start bringing your awareness towards your breath. Just notice how the breath flows in and out. And let's take a few deep breaths in. Just filling up the body all the way. And taking a nice deep exhale out. Try to take another 3 here. Trying to make those breaths super, super long. Another 2. Good. 1 more. Slowly coming back to your easy breath here, to your everyday breath. And at the same time, we'll come back to the body. So starting to move your fingers and your toes. Gently moving your head side to side. And then your hips side to side as well. Just rocking to one side to the other. And then gently lifting your head in here, looking to your hands. So we'll come up into a tabletop position. And then quickly checking in here now that your wrists are underneath the shoulders and your knees are underneath the hips. And then trying to keep your feet here nice and wide as well so they're not touching. And then come back to your hands and spread your fingers out. Lovely. We're ready here. We'll take a breath in. We'll drop the belly. Lift through the tailbone, through the chest. Look forward. And then exhale. We'll go the other way, rounding through the back and bringing the chin to the chest. Good. Inhale again. Drop the belly. Lift through the chest. Look forward. Exhale, rounding. Lovely. 1 more time here. So inhaling, dropping the belly. And exhale, we'll round through the back. Good. Coming back to the neutral tabletop in here, we'll tuck our right toes under. And we're going to push the right heel back. Good. We're going to go into a modified side plank in here. So moving your left foot out of it, that's going to help you to balance. We're going to open through the hips, through the chest in here. So you're going to bring the back foot down, so the whole foot is down. Then we're going to reach the right arm nice and high. Yes. And then from here now, we're going to lift our right leg off the mat. I need to move myself there. Good. Slowly reach your right arm over your head. So find that balance. Nice. On your next inhale, we're going to bring the right elbow and right knee together. Inhale. Exhale, extend that. Good. Inhale together. Exhaling out. Good. Another two. Inhale together. Exhaling out. Good. Last one. Inhale together. And exhale, extend that. Lovely. Let's drop that right foot down. Make your way back into your tabletop position here. So coming back onto your hands and your knees, and then roll into the left wrist a bit. Nice. And we're going to go straight to the other side from here. So you know what's coming. Tuck your left toes under. Push the left heel back. Move the right foot out. Press into the right hand. Drop the sole of the left foot down and reach the left arm high. Good. Find that modified side plank first. And then we'll lift the foot off the mat. So the left leg comes high. And then we're going to reach the left arm over our head. Ready here for the crunches. So inhale, knee and elbow together. Exhale, expand that. Inhale together. Exhaling out. And two. And out. Last one together. And out. Good. Drop that foot down and then find your way back into your tabletop position here. Good. Roll into that right wrist. Nice. And then we're going to go into our first downward facing dog from here. So move your hands a tiny little bit forward. Tuck your toes. Make sure your feet are hip distance apart. And then let's push the hips nice and high. First one in this class today. So pedal it out. Move around here as much as you'd like. And don't worry if you don't have to see me here. Just think about pushing your chest towards the legs. Maybe moving the hip side to side. Maybe lift the leg. Maybe go back into a tabletop here. Whatever feels good. You can even turn to the side if you want to kind of like a side stretch. Loads of options here. Just move around as much as you'd like. And don't worry about the alignment here. And use your breath. Good. We're going to take another 2 breaths here. You got one more. Good. So on your next inhale, we'll look up to the fingers and exhale, walking your feet all the way to the top of the mat. Good. Inhaling here, we'll lift halfway, nice flat back. And then exhale, we'll fold over the legs. Oh, got sunshine on me. We're going to come all the way up. So inhale, reaching the arms high. And my head goes. Exhale, we'll fold back down over the legs. Good. Inhaling, halfway lift. Nice. Exhale, let's place the hands down. We'll step back and find our first high plank here. Good. So when you're coming into your high plank now, making sure shoulders are over your hands, kind of like in a tabletop. And you're hugging your belly in, so try not to let your hips drop. Good. Really pressing the hands into the mat. We'll take another 2 breaths. You're doing good. You're doing good. Good. One more. Nice. Let's drop the knees down. Untuck the toes. Inhale. Let's drop all the way down to the mat. So elbows into your body. Exhale. We'll lift the chest up and find a cobra. Good. Press into the hands gently. Inhale. Exhale. Drop the chest down. Good. Inhale. Tuck the toes. Exhale. Push back into your downward facing dog. We'll take 2 breaths in here. Right, so this time, think about pushing your chest towards the legs a bit more. So really lengthening through the back. It's a back stretch. Good, last breath. Inhale, we'll look up to the fingers again. Exhale, step or hop this time to the top of the mat. Inhale, we'll lift halfway again. Exhale, we'll fold over the legs. Good, inhale, come up, reach the arms high, high mountain. Exhale, folding back down over the legs. One more Sunday. Inhale, we'll lift halfway. Exhale, let's place the hands down here, stepping back. Find your high plank. And this time, flow through the vinyasa on your right. So if you want to drop the knees, drop the knees. You can come with me. I'm going to go back into that cobra. So I'm going to drop down. Make sure you're untucking your toes. And when you're done, your back bend. And here we'll meet back in down dog. And again, hips will go high. Making sure you're using your breath here. Good. Another breath. Nice. Inhale. Looking up to the fingers. Exhale. We'll step or hop to the top of the mat again. Inhale, we'll lift halfway. Exhale, let's fold over the legs, go down. Inhale, we'll come up, reaching the arms high, high mountain. And then exhale, we're going to lower hands to our heart center. Good, take a breath in here. And exhaling out. Got really bad sunlight, I'm sorry. Okay, we are going to go through 2 sun salutation Bs. So stepping in and out from the warriors. So starting on the top of the mat, you're already there. Bringing your feet either together this time or still hip distance apart. Open your arms to the side, lift through the chest. Making sure you're nice and tall in here. We'll take a breath in. And exhaling out. Good. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, sit down into a chair pose here. First one today. Good. Hug your belly in and push the hips back. Good. Hold in here for another 2 breaths. Stay in there. That's not going to help. Good. One more breath. And then exhale, fold over the legs, go down. Inhale, we'll lift halfway. Exhale, let's place the hands down. We'll step back, flow through the vinyasa, find that back bend again. I'm coming through upper facing dog here. Yes, good. And we're meeting back in down dog. This time, inhale, your right leg goes up. So shoot to heel towards the sky. Take a breath in. And then exhale, knee comes to the nose. And we're going to step that foot between the hands. Place it down. Good. Back heel is going to come down. Back foot, 45-degree angle. Try to draw it in a tiny little bit here. And then lift through the chest in here. Good. You've got your first warrior here. Both your hips are facing forward. We're going to reach the arms high. And make sure you're dropping your shoulders here now. Holding for 2 breaths. Good. One more. Nice. Let's drop the hands down. Pick up the back heel. Step your right leg back and flow through that back bend again. Coming through. Good. We've got left side to go here. So inhaling, left leg goes high. Good. Heel towards the sky. Hold for breath. And then exhale, knee comes to the nose. Step the foot between your hands. Back heel comes down. 45-degree angle coming up. Good. Reaching your arms high. Relax the shoulders again. Holding for 2. Good. One more breath. Lovely. Let's drop the hands down. Coming onto back toes. Step your left leg back. Flow through the vinyasa. And we're meeting back in down dog. Let's inhale here. Exhaling out. Should feel feeling a bit warmer now. We'll inhale, look up to the fingers again. Exhale, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhaling, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold over the legs. Good. Inhale, come up, reach the arms high. Exhale, straight back into that chair pose. We're going to go through one more time. Inhale here. Exhale, sit down a bit lower. Keep that chest open. Good. Inhale. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhaling halfway again. Exhale, we'll place the hands down. Step or hop back. Flow through the vinyasa here. Your choice of a back bend. Good. Take a breath here. In your down dog and exhale out. Lovely. Inhale, right leg goes high. Exhale, step the foot between your hands. Come up, warrior 1 again. So back heel down, 45-degree angle that back foot. Good. Well, inhaling. Exhale, we're going to drop the arms forward or bring them forward. Nice. We're going to find the eagle arms in here. So right arm goes underneath the left. Crossing the elbows. Bringing the back of the hands together or your palms. And we're going to open up in here. So think about pushing your elbows forward and fingertips all the way up. Hold in 3 breaths. Hug your belly in. 2. Last breath. Good. Releasing the arms. Inhale. Let's reach them forward. Up. And then exhale. Drop the hands down. Good. Step that right leg back. Flow through the vinyasa. You might have one-legged vinyasa. Yes. Good work. And back into down dog. We got left side to go. So inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step it between your hands. Come up for your one. Back into your left side. Good. And again, arms will come forward. Left arm underneath the right. Cross the elbows. Back of the hands or your palms. Pushing the elbows away. Reaching the fingertips up. Holding for 3. 2. Good. Last breath. Nice. And releasing the arms. Inhale, reach the arms foot up. And exhale, drop them down. Let's step that left leg back. Flowing through the vinyasa here. Good. And we're meeting back in our down dog. From your down dog now, drop your knees and find a child's pose again. So where we started today. If you want to have some water here, you're more than welcome to do that. I'm going to try to fix this problem. Ooh, there we go. Hello. That's better. Okay. 2 more breaths in your child's pose. And we're going to go back. Sorry about the sun. Back into our down dog. So when you're ready, let's find our way down. Hips high. And chest towards the legs. Let's take a breath here. Exhaling out. Good. Inhale, we'll reach the right arm high here. Right leg, sorry, not arm, leg. And we're going to step that right foot outside of the right hand. Good. Drop your back leg or back knee and tuck the back toes. Nice. Come on to your fingertips in here. So lift through the chest a bit more. And we're going to take a breath in here. And then exhale, we're going to gently push the hips back. We'll straighten the front knee and we're going to lift the toes off the mat. Good. Inhale again, come forward, drop those hips. Lift through the chest. Nice. Exhale, hips will go back. Yes, one more time. Inhaling forward. And exhale, we'll push the hips back. Good. Inhale, come back forward here. Bring the left hand underneath the chest in here. Press into and reach the right arm high. Find the easy twist. Good. We're going to tuck our back toes under here. Let's lift that back knee off the mat. Good. Taking a breath here. And exhaling out. Good. So option here is to drop your right hand down and step back with the right leg, or come through a side plank. What I'm doing, holding a breath here, and then dropping the hand down. So everybody should meet back in a plank here, and we're going to flow through the vinyasa again. And then we're meeting back in our down dog. Good, lovely. Let's do that on the left side as well. So inhale, left leg high. And then exhale, step the foot outside of the left hand. Drop it down, drop the back knee, and tuck the back toes. Come on to your fingertips or knuckles. Inhaling here, lift through the chest. Exhale, hips will go back. Good, straighten the leg. Inhale, rocking back forward. Lifting through the chest. Exhale, hips will go back. Good, another 2. Inhale forward. Use your breath in here, exhaling back. Last one, inhaling forward. And exhale, hips will go back. Good, inhale, let's push ourselves back forward to drop the hips. Right hand underneath the chest, press into it. Left arm reaches high. Find a twist here. First one to the left. Good, and let's tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Hold for 2. One more. Good. And again, option is to drop that left hand down, step the left leg back, or find that side plank just for a breath. And then we'll meet back in our plank. Let's flow through the vinyasa here. Good. And we'll meet him back in our down dog. Let's take a breath in here. And exhale out. Good. Inhale. Look up to the fingers. Exhale. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale. Lifting halfway. Exhale. Fold over the legs. Inhale. Come up. Reach the arms high. And exhale, lower hands to your heart center. Good, take a breath in. And exhale out. Good. Drop the arms, shake the body out. And I'm going to talk you through quickly. We're going to go through a sequence. We're going to, first time we'll go slow. We do right side, we do left side. And then we'll do that 2 more times, a bit quicker. But everything will stay the same, every move we're doing. Okay? So we'll start in the top of the mat, where we are. Find your mountain pose here. Open through the chest. Good, think about someone's pulling you all the way up to the ceiling. We're going to take a breath here. And exhale out. Good, inhale, let's reach the arms high. Exhale, sit down into a chair. So when you're sitting down now, lower hands to your heart center. Good, hug that belly in. Lovely. Look down, make sure your knees are nicely level. And if your feet are hip distance apart now, bring your feet together. So you want to have them together. Nice, we're going to twist to the right in here. So think about left elbow outside of the right knee. So that's why we're going to bring that elbow. We're pressing our hands together here and we're going to lift through the chest. Good. Look to your knees now. Make sure the left knee doesn't come forward. Yes, hold. See if you can sit down with the hips a bit more. Yes, last breath in here. Good, you're looking down to your right foot now. Your weight comes to your right foot and you're going to step the left leg back. Good, staying in that twist. Press the hands together. Hold in for 2 breaths. I'm going to regret this in a second. 1 more. Good, and you're going to lift through the chest. Come to the center, stay low. And then lift up. Woo! Burn through the leg. Inhale, let's reach the arms high. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Nice, so the back heel comes down. Back foot is parallel to the back of the mat. You're bending into the front knee and make sure the front knee doesn't drop in. So push it out a bit. Use your inner thigh in here. Good, hug your belly. Relax the shoulders. We're going to take 2 breaths in here. Good, so find out warrior 2. The first round or first time we're going through the sequence is all about the alignment, so finding that alignment. Okay, we're going to straighten the front knee here. We're going to inhale, reach the fingertips forward. You're going to open the front palm, and then you're going to keep that right arm here. We're going to reach the left arm up. Using your obliques in here now. Hug your belly in. Hold for another 2. Good, 1 more. And then we're going to drop that right arm and find a Trikonasana here. If you can, look all the way up to your left fingertips. Make sure you have the balance. Good, another 2 breaths. 1 more. Good, let's bend into that front knee. Come back up through the warrior 2. Good, take a breath in. Exhale, lower hands to your hips. Nice, inhale, straighten the front knee. Exhale, turn your toes in and here. We're going to inhale, pigeon toe, lift through the chest. Exhale, find a fold over, the legs go down. This is your first wide-legged fold, knees if you'd like. Move side to side. Or stay in the middle, think about bringing the ground of the head down. Good, you got another 2 breaths here. 1 more. Good, so pressing into the hands in here. We're going to walk the hands all the way forward. And we're going to turn our right toes forward when you go in there. So you're going to find a low lunge in here. And we're going to think about now going up and forward into a balance. So we're going into warrior 3. You can choose if you want to bring the arms down on the side of the body, maybe hands to your heart center or hands to your hips. We'll take a breath here. In exhale, think about forward and up. Find that balance. Your first one today. So if you fall over, that's fine. Come back. Good. Find it, find it. Another breath. Nice. And then exhale, we're going to lift through the chest in here. That back leg, so left leg, we're going to cross it over to right. All the way. So there's no gap between the legs here. And we're going to sit down into an eagle pose. We're going to reach the arms forward and find the eagle arms as well. You've done the eagle arms already. So left arm goes under, cross the elbows. Good. And thinking about pushing the elbows forward, fingertips up. We'll take another 2 breaths. Have the balance. Good. 1 more. Nice. And slowly here now, you're going to keep your arms. Let's make it even harder. You're going to swing that left leg back. Go through the warrior 3 here. And then bend into your right knee and drop the left toes. Woo! Good. Release the arms in here. Let's inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, drop the hands down to the mat. We're going to step our right leg back in here. Good. And we're going to work into the core in here now. So shoulders will stay over your hands. We're just going to drop our knees down, but the knees are not touching the mat. So inhale, dropping the knees, hover them off the mat, and then exhale, lift. Good. Inhale, drop. Exhale, lift. Inhale, drop. Exhale, lift. Good. You got 4. Drop and lift. And drop and lift. Last 2, you can do it. Drop and lift. Last one. Drop and lift. Good. Flow to the vinyasa here. And that was your flow. We're going to swap that core exercise for something different on the left side. But when you're going back to the right, we'll do that again. Okay, I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're feeling nice and warm now. We're going to go to the left side, and then after that, I'm going to give you a break. So we'll inhale here and exhale out. Inhale, look up to the fingers. Exhale, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale in halfway. Exhale, forward over the legs. Inhale, we'll come up, reaching the arms high. Exhale, sit down into your chair pose. Good, feet together if they're not. Hands to your heart center. Hug those hips in. Sit nice and low. And then when you're ready to twist, twist to the left. So right elbow outside of your left knee. Pushing the hands together. See if you can drop your hips a bit more. And make sure the knees are level here. Another 2. Good. 1 more. Good. Looking down to your left foot. Step your right leg back. Find our lunge in here. Drop the hips as much as you can and hold. Pressing the hands together. Remember, you can modify and drop that back knee. Last breath. Good. We'll stay low. Coming out of the twist. Looking down. And then lifting up. Good. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Yeah, so first one on your left side. Again, check in with the knee, check in with the back foot, check in with the shoulders and your core. So try not to let your belly just come forward. Hug it in. Yes, and bend into that front knee. Good. Nice. Can't see any of you, but looking good. We're taking another breath. And exhaling. Good, let's straighten that front knee. Reaching your fingertips forward. Opening that front palm. Good, stay in here. We'll reach the right arm up. And hold. Hold that L shape with your arms. Another 2. You can do it. See if you can go a bit lower. 1 more. And then drop that left arm down. Find a Trikonasana here. Think about really opening through the chest in here now. So try not to round through the upper back. Lift, 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 lift. Good, reach the right fingertips up. You got another 2 breaths. Good, 1 more. And then straight, bend into the front knee. Come back to the warrior 2. Good. Drop the hands onto your hips. Straighten the front knee. And turn your toes in. Nice. So we're on our left side now to go into that wide-legged fold. We're going to change up the arms. So we're going to interlate the fingers behind the back. Pushing the hands down, rolling the shoulders back in here, hitching toes. So turn your toes in. We'll inhale here. And exhale, let's come forward. Good, bringing arms over your head. If you can, squeeze your palms together here. We'll take another 3 breaths here. 2. The last breath. Good. To bring your hands to your lower back. And then release the fingers. Bring your hands down. And then we're going to walk the hands forward. Find that low lunge. So turn your left toes forward. Come onto your back toes. Good. And ready for the balance here now. Remember, we're going to stay in that balance for a long time. And again, find that point that you can stare at the whole time. We're going to start with the warrior 3 here. So choose your arms. Inhale. Exhale. Let's come up and lift. My balance is so off on this side. Woo. Good. We got another 2. If you fall out, come back. 1 more. Nice. And then we're going to lift through the chest. The back leg comes over the left. Find the eagle legs. Squeezing the legs together, trying to sit nice and low. And then your arms will come forward. Right arm underneath the left. Cross the elbows. Back of the hands together on your palms. And again, pushing the elbows forward. Reaching the fingertips up. You got another 3 here. You're doing great. 2. Last breath. Good. Keeping your arms in here. We're going to lift. Straighten the left leg. Push that right heel back. Come through that warrior 3. Whoa. Bend into the left. Drop the right toes. Ooh. And then unravel the arms. Good. We're going to inhale here. Reach the arms high. Exhale. Let's find the mat. Good. We'll step our left leg back in here. We're going to drop down onto our forearms. So drop all the way down, interlate your fingers here, and we're going to walk our feet in as close as you can. Push your chest towards the legs, trying to keep your head off the mat, and we're going to hold for 7, 6. Remember, we've got break coming up after this. You got to rest. 5, 4. Keep pushing your chest towards the legs. Walk your feet in. 3, 2. Good. Last breath. Good. Try not to drop your knees. Walk the feet back. Come back onto your hands. Lift up and flow through the vinyasa. Whew. I am sweating. And back into down dog. Then drop your knees. And find the rest. So find a child's pose or just sit up. Lovely. Find some water if you like. You know that flow now. It's going to move my mat a bit because it keeps moving. So we'll go through that same flow again. And we'll do the right side and the left side. The only difference is we're going to go through a bit quicker. So we're not going to pause as much. So we're not going to take 2 or 3 breaths in one pose. We're just going to flow through really quickly. So the balances should feel a bit easier as well. So there's no holds. And we're going to do that twice. I think we have time. So let's go quickly into it on the right side. So find your down dog again. And we're just going to step or hop forward from that. So downward facing dog in here. Let's take a breath in. And exhaling out. Good. Inhale, look up to the fingers. Exhale, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward over the legs. Inhale, let's come up, reach the arms high. Exhale, sit down, chair pose. Feet together if they're not. And we're going to go straight to the twist in here. So twisting to the right. Left elbow outside of the right knee, pressing the hands. Good, find a balance in here. And then looking down to the right foot, we'll step the left leg back. Good. Just a breath here. And then coming through the center here. So staying low. And then lifting up. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, warrior 2. Good. Find that warrior 2. Yes. More straight in the front knee. Inhale, reach the fingertips forward. Exhale, open the front palm. Reach the left arm high, hold for breath, inhale. Exhale, let's drop that right arm down. Find the Trikonasana, really lift through the chest in here. Good, take a breath. And then exhale back into warrior 2. Nice. Hands to your hips, straighten that front knee. Turn your toes in. Good. Inhale, we'll lift through the chest. Exhale, find the fold, coming forward. Good. So this is an exception here. We're going to take around 3 breaths in here. So if you want to bring your hands to your ankles, you can. Another 2 here. One more. Good. And then walking your hands forward, framing that right foot, turning the right toes forward, coming onto your back toes. Ready for the balance? The same that you did before. So remember, we're going into that eagle. We're inhaling here. Exhale, coming forward and up. Find that balance. Good. And then lifting through the chest. Cross your left leg over the right. Nice. Arms will come forward. And left arm under the right. Good. So if you can sit down here, a tiny little bit lower. Just holding for breath here. Nice. Keeping your arms. Unraveling the legs. Your left heel goes back. Find our warrior 3. And then bend into the front knee. Top. Drop the left toes down. Top. We're going to unravel the arms. Inhale, reach them high. Exhale, lower hands down to the mat. Good. Step that right leg back, going back into that lower core exercise. Sustaining your blanket here. Inhale. Drop the knees, hover them off the mat. Exhale, lift. Good. Inhale, drop. Exhale, lift. Yes, and again. Drop. And lift. Got 4 more. Let's drop. And lift. 3. Lift. Good. Last 2. And lift. Last one. And lift. Flow to the vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Exhale out. Good. Inhale, look up to the fingers. Exhale, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhaling halfway. Exhale, folding over the legs. Inhale, come up, reach them high. Exhale, lower hands to your heart center. Sit down into your chair pose. Straight away into the left. Feet together. Sit nice and low and twist to the left. Right elbow outside of the left knee. Find that twist. Pressing the hands together. Good. Looking down to the left foot. Step the right leg back. Stay low. Drop the hips. Good. And on your next inhale, coming through the center. And lifting up. Good. Inhale. Reaching the arms high. Exhale, warrior 2. Good. Yes, we'll straighten the front knee here. Inhale, reach the fingertips forward. Open the palm and reach the right arm high. Hold. Another breath. Exhale, drop the arm, find a Trikonasana. Good. Another breath. Nice. Let's bend into that front knee. Come up. And then drop the arms straight in the front knee. Turn the toes in. Arms again behind, inside the fingers. Inhale, lift through the chest, push the hands back. Exhale, find that forward, come forward. Good. Bringing your arms over your head. And again, exception here, 3 breaths. We're holding. See if you can go a tiny bit deeper this time. 2. Last breath. Good. Bringing your hands to your lower back, releasing the hands down, and then walking your hands forward, turning your left toes, dropping the hips. Ready for the balance here? We'll inhale in. Exhale, come up and find that warrior 3. Good. Lifting through the chest, crossing the right over the left. Nice. Finding the eagle arms, right arm underneath the left. Back of the hands on your palms. Sit nice and low, so lower than last time. Yes. Another breath here. And we're lifting up. Unravel the legs. Good. Push that heel back. And drop the toes down. Good. Unravel the arms. Inhale. Exhale. Drop the hands down. Good. Let's step that left leg back. Drop down onto the forearms. And I'm going to give you an option now if you want to interlate the fingers or keep your hands kind of shoulder distance apart here. Walking your feet in. Pushing your chest towards the legs and holding 7 here. 6. 5. 4. You got 3. Push the elbows into the mat. 2. Last breath. Ooh, this is savage. We're going to walk the hands back. So feet back. No hands. Can't think anymore. Push back onto your hands and flow through the vinyasa here. Get that burn through the shoulders. Woo! And back into down dog. Drop the knees. Find the rest. Good, we're going to do that one more time. Woo. Absolutely dripping. Okay, one more time, and then we're going to slow down. Remember to breathe. So even when you're doing the balances, try not to hold your breath when you're moving through from one balance to the other. So definitely keep that breath flowing in and out the whole way through. You know that sequence now, you've done it twice. So think about a bit more where your knee is, what are your toes doing, what is your chest doing when you get through those poses. Okay, ready to go again? One more time. So back into your down dog when you're ready. Let's find it. Hips will go high. We'll take a breath here and exhaling out. Good. Inhale, look up to the fingers. Exhale, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold over the legs. Good. Inhale, let's come up, reach the arms high. Exhale, find that chair pose. Hands to your heart center, nice and low. Good. Twisting straight to the right. Left elbow out on the right knee, pressing the hands together. Drop the hips a bit more. Good. Look down to your right foot and step your left leg back. Good. Inhale here. And then exhaling out. Good. Inhale, coming through the center, stay low. Exhale, lift up. Good. Inhale, reach them high. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Good. And then straight away here, straighten that front knee. Inhale, reach the fingertips forward, open the palm. Find the L shape with your arms. Take a breath in. Exhale, drop that right arm. Find a Trikonasana. Hold in front of the breath. Think about your chest in here. Good. And straight and no. Bend into the front knee. Come up. Warrior 2. And then straighten it again. Turn your toes in. Hands to your hips. Inhale, lift into the chest. Exhale, find a fold. Forward. Good. Drop your head down. Maybe find your ankles or big toes. 2 more breaths here. 1 more. Good. Walking your hands forward. Find that low lunge and ready for the balance here. So inhale, look forward. Exhale, find the balance. Warrior 3. Good. And lift into the chest. Find that eagle. Arms forward. Eagle arms. Sitting low. You can do it. Take a breath in. Exhale, come out. Good. Unravel the legs. Push your left heel back. Good. And bend into the right knee. Drop the toes. Unravel the arms. Inhale. Exhale. Lower the hands down. This should feel good. Good. Step down. Right leg back. Staying in your high plank. Good. Let's inhale. Drop the knees. Exhale. Lift. Only 6 more. Inhale. Drop. Exhale. Lift. And you got 5. And lift. 4. And lift. Good. And 3. And lift. And 2. And lift. Last one. Drop. And lift. Good. Flow to the vinyasa. And back into your down dog here. Let's take a breath in. Exhale out. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Look up to the fingers. Exhale. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale. Halfway lift. Flat back. Exhale. Fold over the legs. Good. Inhale. Come up. Reach the arms high. Last time. Exhale. Chair pose. Hands to your heart center. Sit low. Twist to the left. Right elbow outside of the left knee. Lift, lift, lift. Good. Looking down. Stepping the right leg back. Staying low. Drop the hips. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Come through the center. And exhale up. Good. Inhale. Reach the arms high. Exhale. Open up, warrior two. Good. Bending into that front knee. Let's straighten that front knee now. Reach the fingertips forward. Open the palm. Find the owl shape. Good. Breathe in. Exhale. Dropping the arms. Find a Trikonasana. Nice. If you can, look up. Take a breath. Exhaling out. Good. Coming through that warrior two in here. Hands to your hips. Straighten the front knee. Turn your toes in. Ready, let's interlace the fingers behind our back. Inhale, lift through the chest. Roll the shoulders back. Exhale, coming into that fold. Good, letting your head drop down. Squeezing the palms together here as much as you can. And see if you can bring a tiny little bit weight onto toes. Last two breaths here. Feel that stretch. Last one. Good, releasing your arms. Hands to the mat and then walk the hands forward. Almost there. Okay, ready for the balance here. Inhale, look forward, exhale. Think about up and forward. Find the balance. Good, and we'll lift through the chest. Cross the leg over. Woo. Find your eagle arms. Right arm under. Okay. Last breath. And then coming up, unraveling. They're really bad on this side. Ooh. Pushing the heel back. And then find that lunge. Ooh. Release the arms. Inhale. Exhale, drop the arms. Good. Stepping that left leg back. Last open here. I know. Drop down onto the forearms. Interlace the fingers if you'd like. It's easier. Walk your feet in. Bend into the knees if you need. And push your chest towards the legs. Hold in 7. 6. Use your breath. 5. Head off the mat. 4. Press into the forearms. 3. Almost there. Don't drop the knees. 2. Last breath. I know you want to. Good. Walk your feet back. Almost there. Press back onto your arms. Oh, it's not arms. Hands. And come through the vinyasa here. And back through your down dog. Ooh, and drop the knees. Find the child's pose. Have a rest. Okay. We're going to slow down. So we've got another 10 minutes to go. It's not much. But so that was your last thing. So we'll lay down on our back. We're going to go through a twist, just slowing down, taking a few deep breaths in, and then we're ready for our resting pose. So have some water if you'd like. Put some layers on if you'd like. We're really going to slow down now, but it's super hot. For me, it's really hot. So whichever way it's easier for you, we're just going to swing the legs forward. You can cross the legs and come over the legs as well. Move yourself a tiny bit more forward on your mat, and then we're going to lay down on the back, and this should feel super good. Ooh, hug your knees into your chest. And just rock side to side. Just across the lower back here. Nice. Then we're going to gently drop our feet down to the mat. Then we're going to drop our knees into the Knees are dropping in and they're going to be touching. Bring hands onto your belly here. Close your eyes. And let's take a nice deep breath in through the nose. And then exhale out through the mouth. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale out. Inhale, fill up. Exhale out. Good. Last one. Inhale. And exhaling out. Good. So what we'll do here now is we're going to hug our right knee to the chest. Make the left leg nice and long. You rest down on the mat. And then the opposite hand now, so your left hand will find your right knee. You can bring your right arm down on the side of the body, maybe all the way to the T or over your head. And we're going to gently draw that right knee across the body to find a twist. And the knee might touch the floor. It might hover. Choose what you want to do with the foot, so you can hook it behind the left leg or just let it be nice and loose. And try to take a few more deep breaths here now. So keep lengthening the breath. Good. We'll take another breath here. And slowly and gently draw that right knee back to the center. Hug it in. And then swap your legs. So left knee comes in, right leg goes long. Again, opposite hand will find the knee. Choose where you would like to bring your left arm, so making sure the left shoulder stays nice and close to the mat. And drawing that knee across the body to find that twist. Deep breaths in and out. Last breath. And slowly draw the knee back to the center. Hug into your chest. Hug your right knee in as well. Good. And I'm going to give you an option. You can find a happy baby here, so reach for the feet. Knees out. If anyone would like to bring their legs over your head, to find a bit of inversion here, or point the legs up. Maybe find a shoulder stand. Or any other stretches that you would like to come through. Lovely. And then after this now, we'll find our way to our resting pose. So either stay on your back, if you feel nice and comfy here, and you can extend the legs out. You can bring arms down on the side of the body. You can bring the soles of the feet together, drop the knees out, maybe bring hands onto your belly. Or if staying on your back doesn't feel good and you want to come up to seated, you're welcome to do that. You are welcome to also go into a child's pose, or maybe just lay on one side. Anything that feels good for you. Just find that resting pose. And we're just going to take a few minutes here now, allowing ourselves to have a rest. To slow down even more. If you haven't closed your eyes yet, close your eyes. Start coming back to your breath and notice how the breath flows again. In through the nose, down through the throat, into your belly, into your lungs. And how that breath comes back up from your belly, from your lungs, through the throat, and out through the mouth or your nose. Slowly come back to your breath if you lost it. And if you'd like to join me here, take a deep breath in through the nose, fill up your body, and then exhale through the mouth and let go. Good. Inhale again, fill up. Exhale, let go. One more time. Inhale, fill up. And exhale, let go. Good. Slowly come back to your body and wake up your fingers and your toes. Gently move your head side to side. And if you're laying on your back, you might want to take a full body stretch in here or hug the knees into your chest. If you're seated, you might want to take a few seated cat cows. And then if you're laying on your back, roll yourself onto your favorite side of the body. Pause there for a moment. And then gently pressing into the hands, come all the way up to seated. Find a nice comfortable seat. Try to keep your eyes closed. And then maybe rest your hands on your legs or bring your hands together to touch to your heart center. Lower your head down towards your heart center here. Thanking yourself for taking time this evening for your body and your mind. Thanking the others around you, if you practice with someone, for practicing with you, for sharing this space. And I would like to thank you all for joining me tonight. Open your eyes. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. I was a bit sweaty. Make sure you drink some water, and I hope I'll see you soon. If you want to give me a comment or leave me a comment, you can, or some feedback. But thank you so much, everybody who joined me today, and stay safe. I'll see you soon. Bye.